patience is very important. Miracle will not happen overnight. It's require huge time. The moment a baby takes 9 months to come out from a mom, okay, same way a company cannot become a multi-millionaire in a one day. Hi, my name is Ajay. I'm founder and MD of MOBtexting. Welcome to Backstage with Millionaires. Today I'm going to talk about my journey from a small town of Uttar Pradesh to building MOBtexting on a global level. So I born and brought up in Uttar Pradesh. There is a place called Kushinagar. My family is not very financially strong in terms of education also. So, but yes, my parents wanted me to study it. When I went to high schools, everyone wanted to be how to pass the high school. It was very tough those timing to pass the high school. And my intention was very clear. If I pass the high school, I have to be first division, no second division, no third division. Either I fail or pass first division. By God's grace, by my hard study, I passed with the first division. And post that, I basically thought, yes, I can do something. I can do something for myself. And during those time, I used to read too much newspaper about who's famous people, what's happening around the society. And I feel those timing, defense is a very, very right way when you can get a job very immediately after your class 12, the class high school. And my height was not very good, so I cannot go and join army. And so my interest was too much join for the either Navy or Air Force. So I joined Gorakhpur University Electronics stream, which was very, very popular during those time. During my graduations, I prepare for the defense exam because I wanted to be a defense guy those time. And luckily, when I went to give exam to Kolkata for Air Force, I got selected in the written exam, then fitness test, but medical I got unfit. It was very, very bad moment for me. I was crying like hell. Okay, what happened? This wrong happened. Then I came back to my hometown. Then I consulted my family doctor. She told, you go to Gorakhpur, there is a doctor, he can guide you. There was a problem with my eye. And when I went to the doctor, when I called to the doctor referring to my family doctor, then he told me, you come in the evening, don't come in the right now. I was the last person to meet him during those timing in the class BSc second year in the 2006. He called me around close to 8:30 and then asked me what is the problem. I told him this is the problem, these are reports. Okay. He understood that this cannot be cured and I cannot join defense at any cost. Then he told me, but son, this is not for you. This is very, very minor things. You have very, very, very bright. Leave all those things. Study further. You can get better what you can. Nobody can get it. After that moment, I forgot about defense. Never even Indian Air Force called me for the re-medical checkup. I did not go back. So I left it. Then I thought, okay. Then during those time, I come to know about there is called management program, MBA, all this. Okay. So I start preparing for that. The next year, I scored very good score in the MET also and CAT. Through CAT, I got many options. Even I got options for the Lucknow University through CAT. And before that, there was a college came from Hyderabad to my Gorakhpur, and I did GDPI an interview. I met with the director also. Director was very inspiring, very motivated, and there I got selected. And but I did not select as a basic option to join the college, because the fee was very high, because we cannot afford it. I thought let's go for Lucknow University and counseling. Then I went to Lucknow University. During the counseling session on the front seat, I thought, if I be in Lucknow and then again I will have a UP culture, may I not groom myself, what I can become. Then something clicked, I don't know what clicked. I went back from the room, I told I will not do counseling. And I called to my director, where I got selected. I have not seen the college. I don't know whether college is good or not. Okay. I called to my director, Saki, I want to take admission. I was selected. Can you make one seat available for me? He told me, you can deposit 25,000 rupees tomorrow. I can make one seat available for you. I went back next to home. I talked to my mom, especially dad was not in the mood to study. So, okay, my mom arranged 25,000 for me. I deposited, and then we have to pay huge amount of for fee. And I know very well that my parent cannot afford it, and I cannot ask. So I started going for the education loan. The way government advertised for education loans, it looks very easy, but it's really not easy to get loan from the government for education those time. I don't know current situation. Okay, I run to the skilly banks, multiple banks in my town. Close to month, they told that there is a there is no income coming from your family, how can you get loan, all this. I told, sir, I need loan at any cost because after study, you tell me what you require it out. After long follow up, there was an officer, he told ki I can make it happen. I require your home land papers, mortgage loan. I told if I go and tell to my mom, dad, they will say, boss, we cannot give because we had say 3 brothers. I cannot give to only to you. But I convinced to my mom, I gave to home land to bank guys. After so many days, he given loan to me. The loan was basically approved, and then finally everything was done. Then we paid money to the college. I went back to my college life. When I went to college life, when I saw the campus was not so awesome. It was not. We thought, oh my God, we are something wrong happened. The multiple time thought comes, ki let's go back to home back. No, let's not do this course because whether this college is not very big, not very known in the market, whether this college will also help us to get a job or not. We will have a loan on our head. Parent will get in trouble. All this thought process come in the mind as a human being. So I was in my first trimester, was about to end. I got very bad ill. I was very ill. There was some infection in my body, and then I was hospitalized in some hospital where I had a very good friend called Dhananjay Misra and Mrityunjay Parde. I really very grateful to both friends. They really take care of me those timing where I cannot call to my parents because they cannot come back and they will get very panic because they don't know about it. So I used to cry in my bed when I was hospitalized, and after 4 or 5 days, doctor told his kidney is not good, he cannot be cured, he cannot be alive. Then my director came, he told discharge him right away, we'll take him to Apollo. In Apollo, they took around close to 10 to 12 days to me recover it in normal positions. After that, I went back to hostels. The doctor has given so much precaution to me not to eat this, to get milk, get all these things basically. I was on bed rest close to 1 month. When I get ready, when you are sit idle, you get too much negative emotions, and I was running with all negative emotions. You cannot imagine also. And many friends who left college and they went back to home because of some reason used to keep in my mind running. Shall I leave the college? Shall I go back to home, be with family, do some course, get somewhere at the local hometown, some job? I made a mind to let's leave this program and last my college to refund the money. I will go back, pay to the bank, and will be at home, do some small course with family. When I went to my director to say I want to quit, first he slapped me very badly, and then after that he guided me. No, this is wrong. You have come from so far away. If you do, your life can change. If you go back, nothing will happen. You don't know. Then I went back to college. So during my MBA, only in the 4th semester we joined a company, and then we got training in Hyderabad. Then we came to Bangalore. When we joined a company, we were I especially was very energetic to do something in the life, because we have to prove to ourselves and society also and family that we not taken wrong decision. Okay. So during my first job, I rigorously working hard from morning 9 to no time. There was no cap for us. I did great job. Company rewarded me also. I become one of the great salesperson in the company. During those periods, I headed Karnataka region for company, and my company from 30 people become 600 people SMS country. But all of a sudden, TRI rule came in those moments. TRI rule, and where they need to basically shut down the operation at multiple locations because they cannot keep everybody. And I especially spoke to my CEO and told, this is not right way to do it out. Don't remove everybody. We can really grow it. He told, no, it's not. We cannot do it out. There was some their company decision. We cannot control for it. Everybody was leaving. I was not having any. I was handling a team for the whole Karnataka region. Then I put a paper in the month of November 2011 and start looking for a job. So after leaving SMS country, we all friends left slowly. Okay. Bridges also left. I joined company called Amagi. Bridges was looking for a job. He joined another company called Solution Company. My company where I was working, Amagi Media, there was so many issues was going on internally. In just a span of 1.5 years, I changed close to 4 bosses. I thought, what's wrong? Something wrong is there. Okay, every 3 months new bosses is coming out. They know, and so we thought start meeting it out. So we when in 2012 we met. I basically met Bridges. We keep beating it out. We thought let's do something. Then we thought, okay, let's start something which can done without investment and technology initially. So I thought, let me come out from job and start something. They started a company called 3M Digital. It's a pure service company. We were no product, we buy from somebody and sell somebody. No technologies, only customer knows me, my relationship is very, very strong and he trusts me badly, so he cannot leave me. So before even registering the company, we had around close to 5-6 customers onboarded with us who were ready to give business over because the relationship was so strong with them. Company got registered in 2012 November. We started doing revenue, and we were a pure service company for the next close to around 8 to 9 months. Okay, and we were doing only business of messaging and voice solutions, and it was pure service, buy from somebody, give to somebody. I left my full-time job in 2013 April month. Okay, by the time we had a good number of customer base who were paying us, we had a huge fund with us, which basically we can use for the company investment for anything. Okay, and even we had a few initial employees who could not stay for long terms. Okay, because our office was not there anywhere at premises. It was a small home office, you can say. They thought this company will not grow. Home office, you know, the mindset of people basically is not very much. Okay, so in June, July, we thought let's have a proper office in Bangalore, and we basically collected sufficient fund from the client in our bank. We were not using that money for any personal purpose. The main objective, whatever money we are earning for the company, let's use for company grow, and we withdraw a very nominal salary from the company when we leave full-time job. We were doing service business. We did not stop service business anywhere. We thought to build product we require money, and money only can bring from service business. So I used to take care of sales part. My other partners used to take care of the operation part. In 2014, we met a guy called Rajesh Sahu. He was experienced guy in telecom industry. He told, yes, I can build the product. I can help you out. Slowly from that moment, we meeting with him. Even he took close to around 1.5 year time to join full time to us. He was working with us part time, building product for us. We had a full-time team at our office, but not somebody who is very, very expert in those domain. So he built the product parallelly with us, and our product went into market also. Customers start using it out. So for a product company, we thought we will have something unique name which nobody has, because 3M Digital somewhere related to 3M, where people get confused. And again, we were not having .com domain. We started brainstorming what can we name. Okay. The idea came from our employee, one of the employee team members. Okay, his name was Rohit. Okay, we were thinking about something with related to texting and mobile phone. So the name came with the MOBtexting, and then we launched a product or platform for the messaging as a MOBtexting platform. Okay, and initially we were only SMS company, messaging company, but later we added cloud telephony. 12-13, our revenue was close to around, we did 40 lakh rupee. In just a span of around close to 4-5 months. In 13-14, we did close to around 1.5 CR. Okay, and then in the next financial year we did around close to 2+ CR. Okay, after that our revenue became very stagnant. We were not growing out. We thought somewhere problem is there. Why we are not growing? Either we are wrong, our product is wrong, or we don't have enough right people, set of people who can do good for us. We thought to bring some mentor on company who can really help us, to guide us, take us to the company next level. So we started meeting multiple people. It's not easy to also find mentor and who can fit our really what we are looking at, who can really guide us. Okay, in 2017 October month, we met Mr. Rajesh Demla, who came on board. We met, basically we said about our vision, what we want to do it, where we want to achieve it. He understood the problem, where is the problems. We were not data driven company. Okay, we were an emotional driven company. We were both friend. So okay, चलता है, होता है, कर लेंगे, नहीं होगा, क्यों नहीं होगा. Okay, so we started getting mentorship from him in the last financial year only, and our revenue started moving out. Okay, and we realized there is many training given by him to us. Even we also understood from many service, we understood really something required for the company. We started hiring more people, good people, better than us. Because when we know we cannot do good, let's hire somebody who is smarter than us to do it. Okay, so what I advise to any newcomer startups or founders, okay, they should get mentored at very early stage. Anybody could be maybe your friend who has basically knowledge about the industry or trend, okay, or maybe your professors or any startups, okay, and have a collaborative approach with anybody. It's not about ki I'm going to sell or anything about, okay. Have a collaborative approach, and patience is very, very important. Miracle will not happen overnight. It's require huge time. The moment a baby takes 9 months to come out from a mom, okay, same way a company cannot become a multi-millionaire in a one day. So we are aiming to close this financial year close to around 12 to 15 crore rupee revenue, okay. We aim to be at least 100 crore revenue by the next financial year with respect to the team what we have, and in the terms of presence we have all over India presence, but now we are serving global customers. The bigger brand like Godrej, okay, you take Bayer, you take Bosch, you take Future Group, you take Manappuram, you take Pi International, you take Bhima in local, okay, they trust us, we supply them. There are so many startups who work with us, and we have a very awesome package for startups who work very closely with us. We give them some freebies to try out, work out. And in terms of platform, we have evolved our platform in a better way. We develop many dynamic APIs, plugins, which is going to help startups to do easy integration with the all platform, okay. So now slowly we as a company, we are now going on data driven company, okay. We are doing so much MIS work, what can be done, what cannot be done, what is wrong in that, okay. Plus also we are evaluating every week, every month, every day what's happening wrong, so we can solve the problem in the next step, not waiting for the month, waiting for the quarter, waiting for the year. This is my journey building MOBtexting. If you have any question for me, please do write in comment section. I will reply back to you personally. If you feel this video is good and important for somebody, please do share it. I'm thankful to my co-founder, my team who has helped us to build this company on this level. Thank you so much.
Hey, yeah, excellent. Great.
Pretty good. Good job.